Oftentimes, the families of veterans experience the highs and lows of service, too. Our series continues now with the story of a Cleveland veteran whose past you may remember well into the future. He was not a Clevelander by birth. He was a Clevelander by choice.
I would say that he was Cleveland personified. He was proud, he was kind, he was tough. And you know, in Cleveland, you got to be tough.
That's an understatement. Enlisted in the Army Air Corps for World War II, called back by the Air Force for the Korean War, first lieutenant, navigator, multiple missions, shot down on the last one.
And because he didn't talk about it so much, it was more remarkable.
A prisoner of war for months. Word here at home, presumed dead, but he was very much alive and he was headed home.
Such a hero in so many ways, and it says so much about him.
Once back in Cleveland, a phone call that changed his life, and maybe yours. That hero?
Hi, I'm Paul Wilcox, speaking to you from the set of Polka Varieties.
WEWS royalty, Paul Wilcox. Calm, measured, talented. He did news, weather, sports, and yes, he was the host of Polka Varieties right here.
Come on and join the fun-filled hour of Polka Varieties.
War hero.
Everybody of a certain age knows my father in Cleveland, but they don't know the backstory.
Well, that's about to change. Paul Wilcox left behind his medals, his diary. He left his story. He left history, and you can now benefit from it.
It's really wonderful that it's not being lost, that it's going to be preserved, because it's a pretty incredible archive.
Rory has donated her father's belongings to the Cleveland Grays Armory Museum downtown. They'll be part of the museum's permanent rotating display. Thanks to Rory.
You know, I think it's very moving to her to see her dad's history displayed this way and
celebrated.
Yeah. And, you know, that's in large part due to her passion to tell his story, really, and to keep that flame going.
The exhibit opening this weekend. Our hero.
Our life centered around Channel 5.
And now Rory is sharing her story.
Yeah, I know the real story of the man that's standing there with that skinny microphone.
Yeah, exactly, and now others will too.
I love everything about that story. Rory, thanks for letting us tell that story. And it was right here in this studio. Polka Varieties was right here, right where we're standing. People were dancing for 27 years.
Wow, the history.
Here's
I love that.
the best story we couldn't put in there. When Mr. Wilcox's plane was shot down, multiple, flights and missions, but he was shot down in Korea. When the plane was hit, some of the parachutes opened in the plane. Not his, he was wearing his. But as the plane's going down, he took off his parachute, gave it to the guy next to him and said, jump. And he said, I'm not taking your parachute.
Yeah.
Mr. Wilcox said, jump. The guy jumped with the full parachute, plane still going down. Mr. Wilcox reached back, grabbed one of the, had no idea if the thing would open or not, threw it on, jumped, and lived. But that's what a leader does. He did that. He saved lives. He saved American lives. That's Paul Wilcox. I never knew this stuff. It was great. I do remember Polka Varieties like it was yesterday, though.
They don't make them like that anymore.
My
They
goodness.
just really don't. Wow.
And he did it all here. He did everything.
Man.
He did news, weather, sports, and then they said,
And the polka.
can you host a show for us? And he said, yeah, what's it about? And they said, polka. He said, I don't know anything about polka. He was not, people think that he didn't know a thing about polka music.
Well, after that parachute story you just told me, anything's a cakewalk after that. So, of course, he could do anything.
He can do anything, yeah. Sadly, we lost Mr. Wilcox in 2010.
Well, thank you for sharing that story.
Fantastic.
His story.
Thanks to Rory for sharing that story. And that's just one of the stories you're going to see in our Your Service Veterans Day special. It airs on Veterans Day. That's next Tuesday, November 11th, 12:30. Again, it's 7:30 right here on News 5. Putting it together right now. Looks pretty good.
So many wonderful stories. We cannot wait.